everybody, and thank you for joining us on another episode of CryptoClarify.io. I'm Ryan, joined by my friend and co-host here, George.
Hey everybody.
And today we're going to cover a coin that's been called China's Ethereum killer, also one of China's most established blockchain projects, NEO.
NEO, and the call symbol for it is NEO.
Yeah, that's easy to remember.
Certainly is. So, like Ryan was saying, this is a platform and network that's very similar to Ethereum.
Which is a platform to develop smart contracts.
Exactly. And you kind of have to think of this as like Mac versus PC. So you can have like a Mac operating system and you can have a PC operating system, and they end up doing the same thing, but they end up doing it in kind of different ways.
Again, a platform that is very popular in China, which is good because China has the largest concentration of individuals or populations that trade on the cryptocurrency exchanges.
Certainly. It's the thing about NEO is that it's made for decentralized exchanges of digital assets. So on NEO, you can build smart contracts that are similar to Ethereum. The one thing that's really nice of it for developers is that you can use existing mainstream programming languages like C# or Java to build these applications. And the thing that's really cool about NEO, that I find really cool about NEO anyway, is that it has a lightweight virtual machine, or NEO VM. And this makes it very similar to the Java virtual machine. And the reason why the Java virtual machine was revolutionary is that you can install it on just about any device. So that bodes well for the future of NEO, in that it could operate on any necessary device.
Also, they do have the corporate collaboration of China's government backing this coin, which certainly helps the stability of this coin in such a volatile marketplace.
I agree with you, and I think it has been a fairly stable coin. I mean, there's been ups and downs with all crypto, but I think NEO has been very, very strong.
Right.
And I think another thing that's led to its strength is that there's a lot of distributed applications that are built and launched through NEO.
And again, NEO is a blockchain platform that allows for the execution of trustless smart contracts. That means that, like Ethereum, it can be used for financial transactions, but it also can serve as a platform for more complex interactions and fully featured distribution apps, dApps. It's been called China's Ethereum killer because of its similar functionality.
It is, again, similar to Ethereum. So it works well with smart contracts. The way it's developed for developers, for developers building distributed applications, and then it also works well for having a solid digital identity. So basically, if you're going to have a smart contract, you want to make sure that the parties involved in the smart contract are the parties that they claim to be. So NEO ensures trust from point to point through this mechanism, which is awesome.
In addition, holding NEO in an officially approved wallet automatically generates a second cryptocurrency token called GAS that's used for the transactions on the NEO network. It's a bit like a stock dividend. The more NEO you own, the more gas you get and you collect. And while gas was designed to be used as a form of payment on the NEO network, it's also traded on several cryptocurrency markets as well.
Certainly is. And the development team is very strong with NEO. This is, I think, a thing that you see is this one of these coins that's just not going to go away. And there's a couple of other things financially that I like about it, is that there's a total supply of 100 million and about 65 million are circulating right now.
Then again, such a large supply is okay because it's made for a population that's so incredibly large itself.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people in China. There's a lot of people interested in cryptocurrency in China. But let's take a step back. Let's compare it to Bitcoin, 21 million.
Yeah.
So this number is not, the total supply is not in the billions. We've seen coins that have total supplies in the billions, and now we're seeing one that has in the 100 million. It's good.
Relatively small.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, and we always like to say we're not giving financial advice. We're just covering some of the more popular coins out there in the altcoin marketplace. We ask that you give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and go visit cryptoclarify.io.
Thanks again, everybody. Subscribe, please.